The entire internet is completely roasting Jennifer Lawrence after she falsely claims in an interview that was just put out today by Variety that Hollywood never put women in the lead of action films before The Hunger Games. This is one of the most laughable things that she has ever said, and let me tell you what, she has dropped some doozies in the past, including this in this interview where she basically blamed hurricanes on the election of Trump in 2016.
It's scary. You know, it's this new language that's forming. I don't even recognize it. It's also scary to know it's been proven through science that human activity, that climate change is due to human activity, and we continue. And
this is all in the context of them talking about the election.
To ignore it, and the only voice that we really have is through voting. And
you have voted
and we voted, and it was really startling.
But that is not what we're here to talk about today, because today we have another very, very incredibly dumb thing that she said in this interview, and man, the backlash is getting absolutely insane over this, because it has even got to the point where Variety deleted the tweet where they had this interview with Jennifer Lawrence. LOL, Variety deleted the tweet because the Jennifer Lawrence quote was getting dragged so hard. This is so funny, but we have the video here where Jennifer Lawrence is talking about this, so we're going to be showing that. Yeah, so the Hunger Games actress has taken a short break from acting over the last few years to save democracy. But Lawrence is back with a vengeance with some statements that are driving cinema fans up a wall. So let's get into that and see what she has to say here in this interview.
I remember when I was doing Hunger Games, nobody had ever put a woman in the lead of an action movie.
Yeah. I'm sorry, oh, that is so funny. Like, what? And someone else, this person made a really good point too. Hunger Games wasn't even the first action movie to feature a young teenage girl with a bow and arrow in the 2010s. Hannah, by the way, is a pretty great film. Pretty great film. But anyway, let's continue on here with what she says here.
Because it wouldn't work. We were told girls and boys can both identify with a male lead, but boys cannot identify with a female lead.
Oh, absolutely.
And it just makes me so happy every single time I see a movie come out that just blows through every single one of those beliefs and proves that it is just a lie to keep certain people out of the movies, to keep certain people in the same positions that they've always been in, and it's just...
Oh man, I mean, I don't know where the heck she's getting a lot of these statements that she is talking about here. I think a lot of it she's just making it up as she goes along, just like she was talking about with the hurricanes and all that stuff. Jennifer Lawrence has continued to prove that her intelligence level is, well, it's about the average for a celebrity, I would say. But it's so funny because even here, when she gives this first statement, if you watch, like, it's very clear that Viola Davis, who basically she's in this interview with Viola Davis, who starred in the Woman King film. They came out this year and they were talking about that and how stunning and brave that movie was. But then when she makes this statement here about how there was never an action movie with a female before her, it's just like Viola Davis can't even agree with that. She's like, what?
Nobody had ever put a woman in the lead of an action movie because it wouldn't work.
Oh my gosh.
We were told girls and boys can both identify with...
Viola Davis is like, wait, what? Oh man. So anyway, this is not going the way that Jennifer Lawrence expected it to, nor did Variety expect it to, and it's completely blowing up in their face in the most hilarious way imaginable. So with all of that being said, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.